What we understand now is as the rebels have been pushed northward towards the borders of Algeria, they have been hiding in that border region in the desert, and this recalls similar actions that occurred with the U.S. military and its allies in Afghanistan when militants there moved to the border between Afghanistan and Pakistan, the region known as Tora Bora. So it's a very, very harsh terrain, a very, very difficult terrain to fight in. What we understand right now is that the soldiers from Chad that are now securing the strategic town of Kidal will ultimately, with the help of other African troops, have to secure those towns and hold them so that the militants do not re-infiltrate the country, which is a very possible scenario, given that some of them can flee to this mountainous region and to other countries neighboring Niger and Mauritania, Zain.
African forces are supposed to take over. What are the main challenges they face when they eventually come in? I mean, are they even equipped to deal with a situation like this properly?
The Economic Community of West African States is slated to send about 6,000 soldiers to the region ultimately. This will be a different scenario for them. Most of the soldiers have fought in wars in the bush and in savanna-like regions. This is a desert terrain with an enemy that is hardened, that has, for the last 9 months or so, been in control of a vast swathe of land in northern Mali. The other situation that they'll have to face are humanitarian. Some 300,000 people have been displaced since March of 2012 when the turmoil began. What we also understand is what the French and the Malian army is hoping to combat against are reprisal attacks from darker-skinned Malians who may attack lighter-skinned Arabs or Tuaregs who they suspect may have colluded with the Islamists. So big problems for the African troops when they get on the ground. But France has always said that this was their only intention was to drive the militants out of northern Mali, to secure the country, to allow a peaceful transition to elections which are slated to happen in July, and for African troops to take the lead. So, you know, although it will be probably a difficult fight for them, they will have to get up to speed very, very quickly.